best drivers, the most powerful cars, the highest stakes. Only the truly gifted make it to the NFS World Tour. You need to prove yourself right away. Stand out, master new skills, and test your abilities to move through the tiers. You'll race on world-renowned tracks, gain entry to new competitions, and drive the most sought-after cars in the world. Your goal and final destination is the NFS World Tour, where only the top racers in the world will battle it out for the championship. We have a great opportunity ahead of us. We've secured a car for the race at Brands Hatch. This is the first step in your career toward the NFS World Tour. Let's get out there. They've only given us the car for today's race, so let's show them what we can do with this thing, okay? We're up next for testing. This is our last chance to really dial in those settings for the big race this afternoon.
Okay, telemetry is recording. Take a lap and we'll get some settings dialed in for you.
The better you do out there today, the more cash we'll have for a car. Now we've only got one shot to make some money, so let's place well, all right? Go for the podium. Well, that just won us enough money to get a car and start our own career. Looks like we're going to head overseas now. We'll be racing on some tight city courses and some fast technical circuits. I've lined us up some special events I think will really challenge your skills. Gonna be a lot of talented drivers out there. You want to prove yourself, you got to sharpen your driving style. But keep your eye on the prize. A lot of tiers to work your way through. But remember, the ultimate goal is the NFS World Tour and the championship. Okay, mate, this is where your racing career begins. Where we find out what kind of driver you really are. You can be aggressive. You can be precise. Either way, you'll be scored and analyzed based on your actions on the track. The more points you earn, the faster you level up your driver profile to gain rewards. You gotta earn stars to unlock tiers and get to the championship, but remember, it's not just about first place. Get anywhere on that podium and it'll count. You can also earn stars by hitting profile point targets and bonus objectives. A lot of ways out there to boost your career. You're gonna be known by how you drive on the track, but you gotta earn enough stars to get to the NFS World Tour. Okay, here we go. Let's see what kind of driver you really are. Things are going well. You're really developing your own racing style. Your skills are going to be tested on more technical tracks now. Settle some car battles. Let's fight it out on a level playing field. We've got a few drifting events coming up. Let's make sure we get a car teamed and ready for that. You'll need to be more versatile now and adapt to different racing styles. Now that you've made the jump, we'll get our hands on higher power, higher performance machines. Alright, let's get your car ready and get back on the track. Driver Duel is the ultimate gladiator challenge. It's a one-on-one battle and the best of 3 rounds wins. You'll take turns out there as leader and follower. As leader, you gotta maintain the lead for one lap or get 5 seconds ahead of the rival. As follower, you gotta pass the leader and either build a 5-second lead or be first to the finish line. If it goes to a third round tiebreaker, you'll start side by side. Be first to the finish line or get 5 seconds ahead to take the win. Drifting is the art of maintaining the edge of control. Use the handbrake to kick off the drift, then feather the throttle and brake to maximize it. It's a combination of speed, angle, and distance. It's a battle of 3 rounds. The winner will have the best combined total of all 3. You did it, mate. You really fought hard to establish yourself. Well done. I've looked at the drivers you face now. Real strong competition. Some of the best. I've lined up some multi-day events balancing different driving styles at different tracks. We've got to start fine-tuning now and shaving seconds off lap time. Could make the difference between podium places. Some of these races are really going to test your stamina. You're not going to believe some of the opportunities coming our way. You're going to have to push yourself hard and be at the top of your game. You finally mastered your driving style. Now we'll get our hands on fully race-modified works cars and the fastest supercars straight off the showroom floor. We'll be up against the world's best drivers now. And we'll be at some of the most legendary tracks in the world. You know, most drivers only dream of making it this far. You should really be proud of what you've accomplished. Well done. But don't get cocky. Split seconds count, all right? There's no room for mistakes at this level.